Hey y'all, this is Dark Shadow 2k7, and this is my NFL playoff picks for the divisional rounds. But yeah, this weekend was really crazy, and whew, lots of stuff has happened. Before I get to my picks, let me give you the rundown on what happened in the wild card. We'll start off things with the Kansas City Chiefs against the Indianapolis Colts. The Chiefs tried their best to avoid the dreaded eight straight lose postseason losing streak, but unfortunately, Andrew Luck and the Colts said otherwise. Even though the Colts managed to came back and was firing on all cylinders, the Colts managed to walk away with a 45-44 victory over the Chiefs. Here's a fun fact: the Chiefs have now lost 8 straight playoff games in a row, while the Colts have an all-time 4-0 postseason record over the Chiefs. That's an impressive record. Well, for the Colts. As for Chiefs, well, you know. Next up, we had the New Orleans Saints against the Philadelphia Eagles. Everyone was worried about this. Was talking about the Saints haven't won a road game for ever. I mean, because they always play in a dome, which is very reasonable about that. But I guess Drew Brees and the Saints decided to shut all the critics up. Managed to pull off a 26-24 victory over the Eagles. We head to the San Diego Chargers against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals were looking all right at the beginning, but they just fell apart. The Chargers managed to put up some impressive big name numbers thanks to their ground game and Phillip Rivers. The Chargers walk away with this one 27-10. And then the game that just happened, the Niners and the Packers. These two teams, I don't know, this is like the grit. These two teams really don't like each other, and they lay it all on the line. Aaron Rodgers and Eddie Lacy did their best, but it was not enough for Kaepernick and the 49ers. The Niners managed to kick a game-winning field goal to beat the Packers 23-20. And that's all. Well, that's it for the wild card portion of it. Now we go to divisional ones. These are going to be some good matchups. We'll start things off with the New Orleans Saints against the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks are pretty well rested, and their stadium is going to be really, really, really loud. So I'm picking the Seahawks over the Saints because they're playing too well, and seeing them lose to the Saints after a well-rested bye week, it's not likely. Next up, we got the Colts and the New England Patriots. Andrew Luck managed to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. So it would be interesting to see if the Colts can manage to pull off another huge upset by taking down Tom Brady and the Patriots. So I'm pulling for the Colts to beat the Patriots in that one. Next up, I got the 49ers against the Carolina Panthers. It's gonna be a battle of two young quarterbacks as Kaepernick of the Niners and Cam Newton of the Panthers going to be duking it out to see who's the better quarterback in that matchup. For that matchup, I'm pulling for Carolina. And lastly, it's going to be the Chargers going up against the Denver Broncos. Peyton Manning, a surefire Hall of Famer, is looking to get his another ring. So I'm going to be pulling for the Broncos because they're looking ready, they're well rested, and they're ready to play. And that's it for my divisional round picks for the NFL playoffs. Be sure to check back next week for the NFC and AFC championship game. As always, be sure to subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, and if you like this one, if you like the other one, and all my other videos, please leave in the comments below. Alright? Till then, this is Dark Shadow 2k7 signing off. See y'all later, Internet.